he said, well, make sure, you know, my only thing that I dislike about AAU is the emphasis on individual and some of the attitudes and mentalities that kids get, you know, so.
Right. I think it's a good crew to play with. They're going to be playing with the Narrow kids. I don't know who they are, a couple of them Narrow boys. So
And I just said too because he's going to be a freshman this year.
Yeah.
It's like the 8th grade summer. A lot of times we had those freshmen playing against the varsities of like Elko and things like that in that summer league. So
Yeah.
it was one of those things where it's like I hope he doesn't, you know, become just a AAU kid and he finds time to work with us.
My personal philosophy on AAU is that if you want to play AAU, fine, but your priority still needs to be
your
Brian Maynard. Yes, you know, and in all the camps that you run, any of that Elko, any of that scrimmage stuff needs to be first. You know, and all that, a lot of the stuff that you do is during the week. It's not. It can be set. You can do both. You know.
Pass the ball, Quinn. No, pick and roll. Pass.
But
just hello. We're here. You can. I've been alone a lot. Are you at home? Okay, yeah, because I'm going to stop by your house anyways to pick up your
air compressor.
Yeah, and I'm going to be stopping to get your air compressor anyways, so that's fine.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Talk to you later.
But I'll tell you this much. Owen White, he's going to be the first white kid that any coach had that they're going to say, I'm glad I know. Because he has worked with Paulie J since he's been little, so forever on. He understands the game, he scores in the offense, and he don't shoot enough for me. So, and I tell you what, you're going to have a hard time when I look at your roster next year. I mean, I put him up against that Roberts kid. Is that his name? Luke Roberts?
Yeah. Chuck.
No. Who's your big guys next year on paper going into it?
Kent. Luke.
Luke who?
Roberts, yeah.
Yep.
I said he might be my first 4-year varsity.
You let Luke Roberts try to go Owen on the elbow and see what happens. Owen can go left, Owen can go right, and Owen, you give him a foot of space, he can knock down like that. You know? Personally, I think. But you never know how kids adjust. But yeah, you got a good crew, man. And you know Marcus is going to put in the time. You need the Comer kid to go a little bit upwards instead of outwards.
Bradley, he's a little chunker.
And Bradley has kind of changed his, when we went down to that tournament in lacrosse, he was like a deer in headlights trying to handle the ball. And he's changed his role from being a guy who does it all to a shooter, which is all right, but he's still got to do other things on the court, you know. But you know, Marcus will put in his time. Marcus, you watch a game of mine and you will, like, if you don't know basketball, you'll think Marcus can help do a whole lot. But Marcus plays solid defense, you know what I'm saying? Just does it all. And Squatty, I challenged Squatty. I kind of met with each individual kid and told them what I seen up to a certain halfway through the season. And the few pointers I gave Squatty, he's taken them and he's heard what I said and he's improved on them too in a month. You know, I can imagine what he'd do with the summer if he works. But Squatty and Marcus are two kids.
That's the only bad thing with this group is I haven't had a lot of summer.
Right.
Not many of them have been around in the summer.
And
this is good because we aren't used to this pressure. This is what they need.
Yeah.
This is why we have to play. They have to be playing once a week against those kids at the summer camps.
Yeah.
Because they'll play like this.
We'll be able to set that up.
I'm going to talk with Jordan as quickly as I can, and I'm going to get info on the other camps.
He's Jackson's birthday today. Jackson's birthday today.
Oh, okay.
I think what Jackson is he's got a pretty good understanding of how to pick like a year or so back ago, I was like, man, is my son gonna have a basketball team? And all of a sudden this year, he really has. I know two times from the podcast. Because he does a good job of just running the offense and, you know,
It's a good move. I like that jump stop.
doing what he's supposed to be doing. They don't have a lot of scorers yet. Jackson's up there with him. I would not be.
Good defense now.
Unless it's a layup.
Oh, there's Richie. I was like, I figured Richie would be here.
It is running score table. How'd you guys end up yesterday? I heard.
Down 3 at half. We played, but they're
With
just,
Mitchell in foul trouble.
Yeah, they're just better.
Yeah.
We needed to play well, and they need to play not well. And they played well. In the second half, we played not well.
The biggest thing that I heard was
Hey, get that
they're
rebound.
not a one-man team.
No, they're not.
They're a good team.
They have a top-notch Division I player who Quinn's missed 4 free throws, who is 6'10",
Yeah.
and then they have a whole bunch of kids that would start on our team as well. Like their point guard's very good. Well, it really stinks. All those son of bitches are